Star Trek hilariously proves promoting Harry Kim is a danger to the multiverse. When it comes to Star Trek fan debates, few subjects are as oddly persistent as the ongoing, quarter-century-long question: why didn't Harry Kim ever get promoted? Star Trek. Voyager's ensign extraordinaire spent 7 years loyally serving under Captain Janeway, enduring death, temporal paradoxes, alien abductions, and at least one bizarre encounter with his own corpse, and yet, he never once saw that single pip become two. For years, the fandom's collective answer ranged from "the writers forgot" to "Janeway just didn't want to." But recent Trek canon has offered a far more absurd and far more entertaining explanation. Promoting Harry Kim could destabilize the entire multiverse. Yes, apparently Ensign Kim is not just a hardworking Starfleet officer, but a potential reality-warping hazard whose upward career mobility might unravel time, space, and every alternate reality from the Mirror Universe to the Kelvin timeline. It's the kind of tongue-in-cheek meta-logic Star Trek thrives on, and, hilariously, it might even make a bizarre kind of sense. Harry Kim's record. An admirable disaster zone. On paper, Harry Kim's service record should be promotion gold. He's navigated Voyager through Borg space, engineered solutions to keep the ship alive in hostile territory, and shown extreme loyalty to the crew. But dig a little deeper into those logs, and you notice something suspicious. Almost every major Harry Kim episode involves some kind of temporal displacement, interdimensional instability, or outright multiverse meddling. He's been duplicated, deadlock, lived an alternate life in a parallel reality, non sequitur, and even once replaced the real Harry Kim after his own version of Voyager was destroyed, a fact nobody on the ship seemed to talk about much afterwards. By the end of Voyager, there's a legitimate question. Is this Harry Kim even from the prime reality? Or have we been watching the multiverse's own musical chairs game of Harry Kims for years, each slipping into the command chair just in time to stop the last one from collapsing reality? The multiverse's most promotable threat. Here's where the promotion equals danger theory gets funny. If you chart Harry's misadventures, a pattern emerges. Every time Harry's role in the chain of command changes, the timeline destabilizes. Whenever Harry almost gains authority, like commanding the night shift bridge, something bizarre happens. Wormholes collapse, reality splits, or aliens from another dimension invade. In Timeless, an older, promoted Harry accidentally destroys Voyager and has to send a message to the past to undo his own mistake. The comedy writes itself. Starfleet Command's Temporal Investigations Department has probably put Harry's personnel file on a big red "Do Not Promote" list, complete with Section 31 footnotes and a warning label that reads, "May cause spontaneous quantum implosions." It's not that Harry is incompetent. He's actually one of the most competent officers in the Delta Quadrant. It's that the universe itself seems unable to handle him holding authority. Giving him a promotion is like putting a warp core in a washing machine. Interesting in theory, catastrophic in practice. How modern Trek turned the joke into canon. While Voyager itself never stated this outright, modern Star Trek has leaned into self-aware humor about long-running fan questions. Lower Decks, in particular, has taken delight in poking fun at Starfleet's inconsistencies, from the red shirt curse to the way some ensigns stay ensigns forever. It wouldn't take much for an episode to reveal that a classified Starfleet memo exists, citing Kim protocols as the official reason why some officers are kept in perpetual ensign limbo. Imagine Boimler discovering a restricted file that reads, "Greater than classified." Subject: ENS Harry Kim. Threat level: multiversal. Directive: maintain rank. Justification: promotion triggers non-zero probability of causality collapse. Notes: do not let this officer near experimental temporal technology. Ever. In a universe where Starfleet has to worry about Q, the Borg, and accidental mirror universe invasions, this kind of bureaucratic overcaution starts sounding less like a joke and more like a survival strategy. The butterfly effect of a second pip. Let's humor the theory and imagine, what exactly would happen if Harry Kim got promoted? 1. Quantum entanglement unravels. The real Harry Kim, whichever one that is, has already been swapped with duplicates so many times that promoting the wrong Harry could cause an identification paradox. Starfleet's records might recognize two Harry Kims as the true officer, forcing reality to reconcile the discrepancy by merging or erasing timelines. 2. Me.